Hi, and welcome to our post-game special here on the WGNO SportsZone. Ed Daniels along with former LSU coach John Brady, two-time SEC Coach of the Year, led the Tigers to 4 NCAA tournament trips and the 2006 Final Four. Hoops soothsayer, good to see you.
Good to see you, Ed. Good to be here.
Wish we had better news. 118 to 92. Wow. What stood out to you?
Well, I think what Golden State was able to do was really play their game. And I think what really struck me was particularly the second half. I think they came out and was more deliberate offensively. They didn't try to go up and down the floor as much as they have. They were more deliberate in the half court for specific players. And, you know, Ed, it just that they got better players, and particularly Kevin Durant. I mean, he's just unstoppable. He's unbelievable. He made good shots, open shots, but also he made several difficult shots. And they didn't allow any transition baskets for the Pelicans. They really upset them offensively. New Orleans, except for the second quarter, never really got in a rhythm of offense. And you've got to give it to Golden State, particularly the play of Kevin Durant. He was really unbelievable.
On defense, Golden State did not switch as much. They played everybody honest. It seemed like their theory was, their philosophy, Anthony Davis is going to go off if that's the case, but no one else is going to get open looks. Mirotic took 7 shots today, made only 1. Ian Clark not a factor. Etuan Moore had a good game, but they did a much better job defensively on the Pelicans today than they did Friday night. Agree?
Well, I agree with that totally. And they didn't switch as much. The other night, I thought the Pelicans in Game 3 took advantage of some mismatches on a lot of switching by Golden State. But today, they just let Green kind of guard Anthony Davis. If he got 40, fine, or if he got 33, whatever the case may be, they just really took everybody out. And I'll tell you one factor. Rondo had 21 assists the other night. Today, they hardly called his name. And that means that New Orleans never got in a transition game, never got up and down the floor. The ball didn't move as easily as it had in the past game when they really won it, you know, by a significant margin, and the pace was in their favor. And the making of shots. You know, we talk about the field goal stat as the most important stat.
Got to make them.
And you know, you can shoot them, but you got to make them. And the field goal stat today was completely different than what it was the other night.
No question. All right, we're going to get to Robert O'Shields and Karen Loftus at Smoothie King Center in a minute. But first, let's get to the highlights.